Thank you for your question. Andrew, what should we think about deliverance ministry?
Well, deliverance ministry is a mixed bag. There's a lot of different views on this. Certainly, I have seen God work and deliver people from the demonic, possession. I've personally been at a place where a couple of times I've seen the Lord actually work in a very real way, casting out demons. The deliverance ministries as a whole, though, their focus is often on tearing down spiritual strongholds. And the idea that all these other traditions come in, soul ties and curses and legal rights of demons, and you start unpacking that, and there's so much unbiblical in it. I mean, they'll claim certain aspects, but there's not a biblical foundation. So I think it's best to stick with the scriptures. We should not be afraid of demons. And can we be oppressed? Yes, but I'll tell you, when you walk in the Spirit, you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh, and that's the only stronghold Satan has on us, is when we are disobedient to God. Then his temptation is there. We've lost our joy. We're open game for him just harassing us. Depression, difficulty. The reality is you don't need a special deliverance to get away from some demonic attack. You just need to get back to the scriptures, go to the Lord in prayer, confess any known sin, and you know what? Satan has no more authority. Whether you feel he does because of some experience, that's another subject. So I think it's important that we get this straightened out. We see demons being cast out by Jesus and the disciples throughout the New Testament, but we are told to put on the whole armor of God, to stand against the spiritual wickedness. We're told to resist the devil. There's nowhere it says seek out a deliverance ministry if you know you're being harassed. It's just, Ephesians 6 would answer that. I think it'd be very powerful just to know our authority. That's key.
Yeah, because deliverance, it's in the Bible, but not the movement that we talk about today.
Exactly. Again, people love these little cottage industries of ministry that they feed on people's fears and confusion, and it's almost an easy way out. Instead of denying your flesh and seeking the Lord and praying for help, we can just say, well, the devil made me do it. Mm-hmm. And it's all the devil. It's not me. It's the devil. Mm-hmm. I need deliverance. And it's very popular, sadly, but, it's just not biblical.
Yeah.